Heartstrings Mental Health is a growing mental health clinic in London who believes in a patient-centered approach to mental health care. We are a full-scale mental health clinic dedicated to providing a wide range of services to meet an individual's needs. We take the time to listen to our patients and work collaboratively with them as well as their other providers to develop a treatment plan that addresses their unique needs and goals. We offer the largest availability for Spravato treatments in Kentucky. We also provide early point testing for children ages 16 to 30 months, allowing us to help identify signs of autism at an early age. In addition, we offer comprehensive evaluations for autism, ADHD, depression, anxiety, and more for children, teens, and adults. 606-770-5086. Or you can find us on the web at heartstringsmentalhealth.org.
Yep, you got it.
Welcome to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. This is Jaelyn Black, joined by Jared Wilson tonight, live from the jungle as your Lady Jaguars prepare to take on the Lady Tigers from Clay County. Looking to have an excited matchup here. This is your Lady Jags' first 49th District matchup of the 2025-2026 season. Just a couple of impressive stats for you all here. Lady Jaguars currently have a 54 game win streak against 49th District opponents. Their last loss was January 5th, 2018, when they fell to the Clay County Lady Tigers. So, obviously, Jared, we've been pretty dominant in this district for some time.
Right, yeah, they've been the gold standard here in the 49th District, having that automatic, basically what's an automatic bid to the Region 13 tournament every year, and they've skunked that, and that's what you skunked this region, that district. That's what you're supposed to do as a top team in your district. You got to take everybody out, and North Laurel's done that, knocking Clay County, Jackson County, OBI, Redbird off at a consistent pace. And Clay County's always one of their tougher challenges that they're going to face in their district, the toughest challenge they're going to face in their district. This is a very physical team. Every Clay County team is extremely physical because of where they're from. So it's going to be a good game, a lot of fun, and we anticipate that win streak getting extended out to 55, but they got to play the game. So we'll find out what goes on tonight.
Yeah, we talked a little bit off air just about how used to be Clay County who was the most dominant within this district, and in the Ivy Birchall era, who's now on our side of things, sitting on the bench for us now. But Coach Birchall, had a really dominant run, not only in the 49th District, but winning, multiple 13th region titles as well, and even, I believe, some 12th region titles when we were still in the 12th. So Clay County has a history of winning, especially on the girls' side of things when it comes to basketball. But over the last several years, it's been mainly North Laurel. But important game tonight. Last night, Lady Jags fell to crosstown rival South Laurel. And while that was a loss we didn't want to see, and a loss that could have been prevented, had we, lessened the turnovers and things like that, that loss also doesn't mean anything. Tonight's game, on paper is more important than last night's game was for the Lady Jags. This one is meaning for something. This is for, seeding for the district tournament. And like you mentioned, this is what's going to allow us, to get that easy path into the 13th region tournament this year. So we got about 7 minutes left here before we tip off and do starting lineups and national anthem and all that jazz. So we will step aside for a quick break. You're listening to Jaelyn Black and Jared Wilson on WJTE 98.5, The Light of London, and North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube.
Hey everyone, join Heaven's Hour with Elijah Jervis, Ethan Eversole, Jonathan Gibson, and JJ Combs each Saturday at 9 a.m. on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London, and on Facebook and YouTube, where we break down the Word and bring it to life for you with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. And he said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Heaven's Hour each Saturday at 9, with an encore presentation at 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London. Monticello Banking Company is a Kentucky-based financial institution with a rich history spanning well over a century. Established in 1895, we've been providing personal and business banking solutions to our customers, offering a wide range of services like checking and savings accounts, CDs, money market accounts, loans, credit cards, wealth management, and online banking solutions. Monticello Bank, on 5th Street in London, serving our youth.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
Your local Burger King with locations in the London Shopping Center and at 1875 North Main in London proudly supports Laurel County's young athletes. Have it your way at BK.
Have it your way.
Hey everyone, Robbie Grimes here, candidate for Laurel County Sheriff. Our youth is very important to me. That's the reason I pledged to put a DARE officer back in our schools. I have over 25 years of law enforcement experience, with 18 years at the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, rising through the ranks all the way to major. If you want a sheriff truly dedicated to seeing our kids succeed, vote for me, Robbie Grimes for Sheriff. Go to RobbieGrimes.com for more information. Thank you and God bless.
Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target.
For quality casework since 1975, look no further than Stidham Cabinet Incorporated at 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. If you want experience, expertise, and dedication, you've found it at Stidham Cabinet. Come create your dream design by visiting our 2,000 square foot showroom, or visit StidhamCabinet.com to see a list of all of our name brand products to choose from. That's Stidham Cabinet, 471 Nursery Road in Corbin. Phone number 606-528-3648 or 800-425-0899.
Your Laurel County Judge Executive, David Westerfield, wants you to know he is seeking another term this upcoming May 2026. In this position since 2011, Judge Westerfield seeks your support as our fine county of Laurel continues to grow and expand, and also heal and recover from the recent devastation left by last May's tornado. David has several years of experience in local government with a proven track record. Judge Westerfield has laid a solid foundation, and there's more to be done. That's why he's asking for your vote this upcoming May primary, paid for by David Westerfield. Souls Harbor is a full gospel church. Powerful preaching, inspirational music, and spirit-filled worship are present at all of our services. Souls Harbor Church offers many ministries to share the gospel of Jesus. We offer various activities and groups for all ages. Ministries abound for our youth. Our Wednesday family night services provide for Royal Rangers and Missionettes. And we proudly support all of our area's young athletes at Souls Harbor. Go Lady Jags in your quest for a state title.
Welcome back to the Jungle. We're live here for the 49th District matchup between your Lady Jaguars and the Lady Tigers of Clay County. Got a little over a minute and a half here before we tip things off. Want to take a moment, though, to shout out our big sponsor, Revolution Physical Therapy. Looking to get back to work, back to sport, or simply back to feeling your best? Revolution Physical Therapy is here for you. As London's orthopedic and sports medicine specialists, they deliver personalized one-on-one care that helps you recover stronger and faster. Visit them at 195 Commercial Drive in London, Kentucky, or call 606-657-5111 to schedule your appointment today. Revolution Physical Therapy, move better, feel better, be better. So huge thanks to Revolution for being one of our main sponsors here at the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. We appreciate all of our sponsors and everyone in the community, who helps us make all of these broadcasts possible. And then we want to let you guys know it's time for Laurel County Jailer Jamie Mosley's annual First Responders Appreciation Day Brisket Fixin' on January 30th from 11 to 1 at the jail. All first responders past and present are urged to attend. So got about 30 seconds here as North Laurel gets ready to tip off against Clay County. We'll have the national anthem and things like that. But again, looking to have a very exciting game right here between these two, and hopefully a good opportunity for North Laurel to bounce back and avenge their tough loss against South Laurel last night.
Yeah, that's right. We'll get the national anthem.
Yeah, so we'll step aside for one more quick break and be back with starting lineups. You're listening to
Michael's Salon is a full-service salon offering a wide variety of hair, wax, nail, and spa services. Visit us on Facebook or go to michaelssalon.com, located at 260 Pinetop Road in London. We want you to leave relaxed, renewed, and thrilled with our services. Your happiness is our priority. So we want you to be happy with your visit and ready to come see us again soon. Michael's Salon is also a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. The Palace Family Entertainment Center has 60,000 square feet of fun and games, 18 bowling lanes, the largest arcade in town, an indoor go-kart track, a full-service snack bar, and now introducing Crazy Axes, our new axe-throwing facility. Ask us about our bowling leagues and birthday party rooms. Come for the thrills and excitement and stay for the fun. We have it all at the Palace on North Main next to Kroger. Since 2010, John Root has proudly served as your Laurel County Sheriff, now ready to serve in their new location at 1380 East Highway 192 in London, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. John Root, providing a safe, secure place for the residents of and visitors to our fine county of Laurel, and he proudly supports all area youth activities.
Hello, my name is Chance McPeak, and I'm running for Magistrate of District Number 5. I've spent more than 20 years serving our community as a proven volunteer, problem solver, and hands-on leader. I believe leadership means being proactive, seeing issues before they become problems, and planning for the future with a clear vision and common sense mentality. I'm open-minded, reliable, and committed to making decisions that put our families, our safety, and our growth first. This is my home where I raised my 3 children with my wife, Katie, and we are ready to work every day to move District 5 forward together. Please consider voting McPeak for Magistrate in May of 2026. Thank you. This has been paid for by Chance McPeak.
7 Earth Movers is a southern Kentucky-based earth-moving contractor. Operating from East Bernstad, Kentucky, the Elza family has built a solid reputation in moving dirt and construction and an equal track record when it comes to cheering on the Jaguars. Go North Laurel. Let's have another terrific season. From everyone at 7 Earth Movers, LLC.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. We're large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network on WJTE 98.5 The Light of London and on North Laurel Nation on YouTube and Facebook. This is Jaelyn Black, joined by Jared Wilson, as we're on the call live from the jungle as your Lady Jags take on the Lady Tigers of Clay County. Starting lineup for the Lady Tigers, we had number 1, a junior, Taylor Grubb. Number 3, a junior as well, Madison Penland. Number 12, a senior, Lauren Sizemore. Number 20, junior, Carly Fultz. And number 23, 8th grader, Macy White. Jared, Macy White, only an 8th grader, youngest one in the starting lineup, but she's the heart and soul of the Lady Tiger offense here. I remember her last year even as a 7th grader. Just was so impressive. She's averaging this year 14.5 points per game for the Lady Tigers. Followed up is number 20, Carly Fultz, Clay County's post presence with 12.8 points per game. And then you have Lauren Sizemore, the senior, with 8.4 points per game. And then number 3, Madison Penland, with 8.2. So some wide, covered spread right there with the scoring. It's not just one person getting it all done, although Macy White does do majority of the work on the offensive end.
Right, and like you said, just an 8th grader, so that's really impressive for this Clay kid. Well, I don't know if you call it impressive or what, but it's very interesting that they have an 8th grader that is their leading scorer. Yeah. It's going to be, I guess, the battle of how you shut Macy White down. What are you going to do? What's this 1-2-1 going to do to Macy White if she's bringing the ball to the floor? Those are all the things that you're wanting to look at here if you're North Laurel and trying to eliminate her, make those second options beat you. Don't let Macy White knock you out of this game.
Yeah, I expect North Laurel to be pressuring on and off the ball tremendously tonight. They're going to force Clay County to make tons of turnovers and hopefully allow that to become points on the other end of the court. So for your Lady Jags, starting lineup for them, number 2, Haley Combs. Number 34, Laylee Phillips. Number 10, Mariella Claybrook. Number 3, Bella Mahan. And 00, Bella Lewis. So Mariella Claybrook coming off of an absolute just dominant performance against South. 29 points, and I'm not sure if official stats on the rebounds, but more than likely a double-double. And still, Jared, it just was not enough. She did everything she could for her team there, but North Laurel's going to have some other people step up and handle some of the scoring if they want to be successful and win another 13th region championship.
Yeah, well, Mariella's drawing all those double teams underneath. That's something your wings have got to be able to produce. You got to make those open shots, those open opportunities that she's going to give you because she draws so much attention.
The tip is up and won by Claybrook and the Lady Jags as Haley Combs has it in the backcourt. Clay County in a 2-3 zone look here. Phillips thought about the 3 in the corner, and the lob in to Claybrook is too much.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication there. She didn't. I don't think Mariella and Layla were on the same page. You got to inside your post player. That's you got to have some chemistry there. And they just missed that early on.
And here's that scrappy defense by North Laurel picking up in a full court press here to start the ball game. Clay County breaks that. And that's going to be Macy White right off the bat. Just drives baseline and lays that one up for 2.
Got to play a little tougher defense inside there, but North Laurel with that press, they're going to make Clay County show they can dribble.
Claybrook hits Combs on the back door. And her pass to Lewis out of bounds. If you're Eddie Mahan and your team coming off of a loss against Crosstown and 13th region rival South Laurel, this is not the start you want your team to have in the next game.
2 passes out of bounds, not a good start.
White going to try left wing 3. She got it.
Ooh.
Clay County up 5-0 to start this ball game. And North Laurel yet to even attempt a shot here in the game.
Yeah, and they're having a hard time getting back on their press and playing their half-court defense.
Bella Mahan driving baseline. Her pass deflected out of bounds. It was intended to. Bella Lewis in the corner just wasn't able to execute there. So North Laurel set to inbound underneath their own basket. Combs gets it in to Mahan. Mahan thought about the step back. Over to Phillips. Pass fake. Back to Mahan. Lewis to Claybrook in the short corner. She's looking to drive. Immediate double team there. And she just loses it as Mahan tracks it down, and she'll be fouled.
That was a perfect spot for a double team there, where you've got the 2 extra defenders with the corner. Mariella really had nowhere to go to pass out of that double team. She didn't have a clear path, a clear sight line to anybody. So got to be careful about that. Can't let yourself get trapped over in that corner.
Not sure they got on that foul. I believe it was Macy White, the 23 for Clay County. And North Laurel working the ball around out top. Mahan lobs it into Claybrook. Another double team kicks out. Mahan 3, no good. Rebounded by Phillips, and the putback good.
Yeah, good work by Layla Phillips to see that Clay County, they're running all those double teams on the other side. She found the hole in the defense, and nobody boxed her out.
North Laurel on the board now. Clay County leads 5-2. White. Wow, they left Foltz wide open underneath the basket. No one rotated, and another easy basket for Clay County.
And when you've got those double teams on, you have to rotate good or you're going to have open shots like that.
Combs, top of the key with the ball. Mahan back up top to Combs. Looking for Claybrook inside. Skips it over to Mahan. Right wing 3. That one no good. Claybrook with a little tip down to Phillips, and she gets the layup and the foul.
Laylee Phillips, the 8th grader. I think that's an assist for Mariella Claybrook, right? A rebound and assist. Just barely tapped the ball. Laylee Phillips here early on, finding out that Clay County, they're not boxing out as good as they need to underneath the basket. Those are 2 great second chance points.
And she completes the 3-point play as North Laurel now trails by 2. Clay County leads 7-5 here. And there's Phillips with the deflection out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Lady Tigers. Yeah, so far Phillips has just found her points off of just doing the dirty work, just cleaning up
those are effort
shots.
Yeah, those are effort plays, right? You don't have to have a lot of physical ability to get that done.
Sorry, that was Grubb who took it length of the floor there, and going to be a turnover by Clay County.
I guess a better way to say that is your physical ability doesn't get that done. It's trying harder than
just
the other
effort.
girl. Yeah.
Clay County still leads 7-5 over North Laurel here as Claybrook catches it in the middle of the press. She'll take it past half court by herself, dumps it back off the comb. She'll get in the paint, pull up jumper, rolls in.
Yeah, Haley Combs, and this is your press from Clay County, causing trouble.
Combs gets the steal, saves it inbounds to Lewis. Lewis attacking. Her pass is intercepted by number 3, Penland. She'll look up ahead to Sizemore. Sizemore back out. White, 3. That one's short and rebounded by Haley Combs. Combs looking to push. Gets in transition on the right side. Layup up, no good, but tipped out of bounds off of Clay County.
And I like the pushing the ball up the floor out there. There's nothing easier than transition offense. Getting Clay County out of their half-court defense, running it quick, that's a good idea by Haley Combs.
Yeah, Combs had a great start to her senior campaign as Claybrook's going to take the 3, and she knocks it down. Claybrook not shot the ball behind the arc a whole lot this season, but she was 1 for 1 last night at South Laurel and picking right up where she left off again tonight.
Gosh, how dangerous would she be if she adds that to her game, being able to hit those all the time.
Grubb gets in the paint, dishes out. Foltz, free throw line jumper, no good, but boarded by White, and the putback good.
And you can't emphasize enough, you've got to box out, have to box out.
North Laurel leads 10-9 over Clay County with 4 minutes remaining here in the first. Phillips, left wing 3, she got it.
All right, so now they're going to show Clay County, say, all right, you're going to show us that 2-3. We're going to pop you in the corners in the edges of that defense and hit threes.
Laylee Phillips starting out hot. That's her 8th point of the night. Grubb trying to work into the defense. Turnaround jumper over Claybrook, no good, but rebound came off weird. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up.
Yeah, man, you're right. I mean, just surprised her the way the ball come off.
I think it caught some of that rubber underneath the goal there.
Yeah. She played great defense up to that point.
Combs trying to penetrate. Nice hesitation there, but her shot blocked and saved inbounds by Penland.
You want to see her pass out of that to Mariella Claybrook. Mariella back out to the 3-point line. She was open.
Foltz with it on the high post. And White draws the foul on Combs. That's Haley Combs' first foul on the evening, and number 1, Paisley Kilburn, will check into the ballgame, replacing number 3, Bella Mahan. Clay County inbounding underneath their own basket. Combs comes up with the steal that time, pushing a transition up ahead to Kilburn, and she just never did have full possession of the basketball there. White, left wing 3, got it.
Man.
Her second of the ball game.
It's her second one in transition, too, catching North out of their half-court defense. Nobody's there to contest this 3.
They left Claybrook in the paint, knocks the jumper down.
That is somebody in an area of the floor you cannot lose if you're Clay County.
North Laurel leads 15-14 here, and we've got a 5-second call there, so North Laurel forcing the turnover there.
How about that? That was the quickest 5 seconds
that
ever.
Was a really quick 5 seconds. I was assuming timeout.
Yeah, I thought so, or a foul or something. That was quick.
Combs gets it into Claybrook. Foltz having to guard her at the 3-point line now, and she's hacked on the way to the basket.
And that's I guess, that's Clay County's thoughts about trying to limit her is bringing your zone defense outside and smacking at the ball as she drives inside.
Phillips catches it in the paint. Layup rolls right off and into the hands of Clay County. Not a bad look as Phillips had pretty good positioning there in the paint. Just wasn't able to get that one to go in. Clay County leads 15-14. Wyatt working on Combs. Drives to the basket. Layup no good. Kilburn leaks out for the fast break.
Oh,
and
man.
I think that one was deflected by Sizemore from behind.
Yep, just got a piece of it.
Penland over to Grubb. Shot fake, and yeah, she did.
Yep.
She's called for the travel, and number 11, the junior, Eden Begley, checks into the ball game. She'll replace number 1, Paisley Kilburn. Clay County still showing in this press here. Looks like a 2-2-1. Phillips hits Claybrook in the middle, out to Lewis, and her pass deflected and stolen away. Again, same issue, North Laurel, but there's Bella Lewis, that energy. She just went right back and reclaimed that ball up ahead. Begley, left wing three, that one long. No one there to rebound on the opposite side. Combs comes up with the steal out of nowhere and gets that one to go on the left side.
Haley Combs saw the lazy pass right there and took advantage of it. And, man, that's something we saw North Laurel do a whole lot last year. They converted their defense into easy offense on the other end a lot of times with Brooke Nicholson and Haley Combs, too. We saw it on display right there. Haley Combs saw that lazy pass, took it to the basket.
Yeah, so that was a 30-second timeout. Your Lady Jacks forced head coach Gemma Parks to call for the Lady Tigers. North Laurel leads 17-14 here. And honestly, Jared, this is kind of the same situation they were in last night against South Laurel. The defense is fine. They're doing it. They're getting turnovers. They're speeding, Clay County up. The defense isn't their biggest issue. Right now it's the turnovers on the offensive end. They played a scrappy Assumption team earlier in the season and had probably over 20 turnovers. Last night against South Laurel, didn't get a look there, but I'm sure they had a good amount of turnovers as well. So Clay County getting it in against the press. That's Anna Samples into the ball game. Gets it up top to Grubb. Grubb back out to Samples. She kicks it back out to Grubb. Now into Foltz on the right wing. One dribble, shot over Claybrook. No good, but White with the rebound. Her putback no good, and they're going to say that ball. Ooh.
Well,
what?
Oh, boy, I don't know about that, Jaelyn. I think that's North Laurel basketball, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I thought nothing hit the ball after the shot. It just bounced on the line, and I thought that was North Laurel basketball. But regardless, stays with the Tigers. Eden Begley with the pressure on defense here. Samples looks to work on Lewis. Gets in the paint, nowhere to go. Kicks it back out to Grubb. Grubb inside to Foltz. Foltz trying to get a shot. Might have got away with a walk there. Now White's going to try to post up, and her layup rolls out. Claybrook with the rebound.
Good defense by Haley Combs to wall her off there, make the shot difficult.
Begley going to try another three. That one good. Eden Begley fired up there. She knocks down the three-pointer. 10 seconds left, and Combs with another steal. Hits Phillips on the cut. Euro step. Layup can't go.
Man.
But Lewis with the steal. 1 second. Puts the shot up. No good. Man, North Laurel ending the first quarter just with great energy and great hustle. They lead 20-14 over Clay County. Here, live from the jungle, you're listening to Jaelyn Black and Jared Wilson on Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Hello, my name is Chance McPeak, and I'm running for Magistrate of District Number 5. I've spent more than 20 years serving our community as a proven volunteer, problem solver, and hands-on leader. I believe leadership means being proactive, seeing issues before they become problems, and planning for the future with a clear vision and common sense mentality. I'm open-minded, reliable, and committed to making decisions that put our families, our safety, and our growth first. This is my home where I raised my 3 children with my wife, Katie, and we are ready to work every day to move District 5 forward together. Please consider voting McPeak for Magistrate in May of 2026. Thank you. This has been paid for by Chance McPeak.
Welcome back to the jungle. This is Jaelyn Black and Jared Wilson here on North Laurel Nation on YouTube and Facebook, and WJTE 98.5, the Light of London. Lady Jags in the first quarter with a 6-point lead over the Lady Tigers of Clay County, 20-14. And there towards the end of the first quarter, Jared, we had just good effort on the defensive end. We were getting turnovers, just unable to have some of those last-minute shots fall there. But Eden Begley, she's not had her name called very much this season, but she came in and immediately took advantage of it.
Comes off the bench and drills a three, man. You can't ask for anything better than that.
She's like a rabbit on bath salt. She's just everywhere, Jared. I mean, just watch her here on the defensive end as White goes up over Phillips. Foltz with the rebound. Her putback no good, and Claybrook pulls that board down.
Gosh, Mariella Claybrook, she's a dominant force inside the paint on defense.
Begley's open again. She'll try another one. Begley for three.
Get excited, Eden Begley.
Her second of the ball game. And watch her, man. She's just hounding Grubb on the ball there. I told you, man, she's everywhere.
Rabbit on bath salts, I like it.
And White, looks like Combs caught a piece of White's arm on the jump shot there. She'll head to the line and shoot two.
I mean, those coach decisions by Eddie Mahan, just bringing Eden Begley off the bench and changing the energy of the game a little bit. That's impressive. Good for her.
Yeah, Mahan has always been very big as White knocks down the first free throw. He's always been very big just on energy and effort.
Yeah.
And he'll tell you, he'll be like, if you don't want to go out there and play, I will look down the bench and I'll find someone that will.
That's right.
Last night, really the only people who were present in that game was point guard Haley Combs, Claybrook, and Phillips. So he's gonna find the people that want to be out there and the ones that give effort. And tonight it's been Eden Begley so far. White was able to knock down both free throws there. North Laurel leads 23-16. Bill Mahan checked back into the game. Combs looks for Begley underneath the goal, kicks it out. Lewis corner three, that one long.
That was the perfect read right there.
Yeah. Good hands by Claybrook, but it back into the hands of White. Samples in the paint, jumper good.
I mean, there's sometimes there's shots you just can't defend, and that's one of them. You had Lady Jag right on top of her, and she's just going to make that shot. That's a good shot. Really unguardable.
Clay County still in this zone here. Mahan gets it over to Begley. Begley will shoot again. She got it! Eden Begley is on fire tonight. Her third three-point basket of the game. She's 3 for 4 behind the arc.
Eden Begley with the big heat check.
Another steal by the Lady Jags.
Open.
Begley out in transition.
Make it 11.
Jump stop,
11.
lost the defender. The layup good. Eden Begley's on a heater, folks.
Well, watch her go. How about that?
Begley now the Jaguars' leading scorer with 11 points on the night. Knocked that ball away. Foltz going up. And Claybrook kind of came down there on the swipe. She'll be fouled by Claybrook and head to the line to shoot two.
What about Eden Begley single-handedly extending the lead out by, 8 points right there in 3 possessions, a couple possessions? That's very impressive, man. And that's somebody, like you said, we've not seen a whole lot of this year.
I'm so proud of her, man.
Yeah.
Eden's one of my good friends, and Foltz unable to hit the first free throw. But, we've had a couple conversations this season. She kept asking, what am I going to have to do to get more playing time? Because, I was in a similar position my junior year, things like that. And I told her just keep working hard, keep doing what you're doing, bring the energy, and it's shown tonight. Foltz can't get the second free throw either, and boarded by Claybrook. Lewis now on the left wing, back up top to Mahan. Gets it over to Begley. They're coming out and guarding her high now.
No more threes for you, Eden.
Begley gets it into Phillips, who's open in the corner. Her three long, but Claybrook with the rebound. 2 people on her and draws the foul on the shot.
Man, good work by Mariella Claybrook using that length to get in there and grab a second chance opportunity for the Jags. And now she's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
First free throw by Claybrook rolls in. And second free throw for Claybrook, good as well. She will get a quick break here as number 33, Molly Morgan, checks into the ball game for Claybrook. North Laurel now kind of extended this lead courtesy from the energy and the shot making by Eden Begley, 30-18 over the Lady Tigers. And Foltz on the cut, gets it, layup too long, but North Laurel unable to pull the rebound down. White on the right wing, cross-court pass to Penland. She picks her dribble up, kicks it back out to Grubb. Three from top of the key by White, left that one short.
And great closeout by Bella Lewis there. You know, she's the last. You've had somebody. You know, Eden Begley tries to take a steal over here, so you're rotating, trying to get that last shot, and she was able to close out and have Clay County miss that shot. Good work by Bella Lewis.
Mayhem running the point guard spot for the Lady Jags now. Phillips gets it, looking to penetrate, kicks out to Begley. Begley gets tripped on the baseline, and looks like that'll stay with North Laurel underneath their own basket.
That's her first in quarter second.
Fouls on Madison Penland. That's her first of the night.
Begley to inbound for the Lady Jags. Gets it to Lewis in the corner. Back up to Mahan. Mahan being pressured. She'll get it back over to Lewis. And Grubb just took it from Mahan. Lewis comes around with the back tap. That's the second time tonight she's done that.
Come help.
Lewis gets it back. She wants to go coast to coast. Floater up and in.
I was thinking she needed help down here on the other end to get out of it. Bella Lewis doesn't need it. She drove it, like you said, coast to coast and took the shot over the paint defender. Great work, Bella Lewis.
And that's a baseline jumper taken by Harper Rice. No good, but put back by White goes in.
Yep. And they're really missing Mariella Claybrook underneath right now while she's out. They're going to give up some of those rebounds and some things under the basket while she's out.
Yeah, and we talked about it on the broadcast last night. That was one of the things kind of exposed is Mahan gets the and one floater.
How about you, Bella Mahan?
So she'll head to the line for a three-point attempt here, but that was one of the weaknesses of North Laurel. That was, I don't know if you could say unexpectedly revealed last night, but when you lose a 6'2", 6'3" post player that moves like a guard and can play and score at all three levels, your last thought is rebounding. You think you'd miss her defensively as a shot blocker or offensively as a shot maker, but really last night we missed just her presence in the paint when it came to pulling rebounds down. White, one dribble, pull-up jumper, knocked it down.
That's White's 16th point of the night, man. She is having a great night here.
North Laurel ahead 34-22. Less than 3.5 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Heel on the out of bounds line. Tough.
Yep, going to be Clay County basketball.
We were talking about Mariella being out a little bit. They brought her right back in. She had a very quick trip on the bench, so brought her back.
So that's going to force a 30-second timeout here by Clay County. We'll step aside and be right back on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
North Laurel Jaguar basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy, be better, move better, play better.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. Big shout out to our main sponsor, Revolution Physical Therapy. Your Lady Jags lead 34-22 over the Clay County Tigers. Looked like North Laurel had a deflection out of bounds there. Stays with Clay County, and Grubb pushing down the floor, gets in the paint, kick out to White, long two, that one long, and rebounded by Morgan underneath the basket.
About to close that by Mariella Claybrook.
Oh, similar play as Lewis goes coast to coast, and that time she's fouled on the shot.
I think they're going to get for that one. It's 23, Macy White. Oh, 32. I just read the numbers backwards. Yeah. Whoops.
First free throw by Lewis up and good.
And you're a little bit of a failure by Clay County's paint defense. They let Bella Lewis split them right down the middle. Nobody was riding for the basket where Bella was driving.
And second free throw no good, and Clay County comes down with the rebound. Eden Begley getting a much-needed break over on the bench right now as Paisley Kilburn checked back into the ball game. White muscles her way in. Shot no good. Claybrook on the floor for the rebound and going to force a jump ball there. It's like possession arrow points to Lady Jaguar basketball.
Yeah, I mean, what a hustle play by Mariella Claybrook, falling on the floor to grab that rebound and keep it from staying with Clay County.
Eden Beckley checking back into the ball game. Got a quick little drink there, and she's needed back on the floor again as Lewis will take a quick breather.
Coach Mahan's going to ride with the hot hand, keep Eden out there.
Looks like Clay County switched to a man-to-man defense. Mahan takes it all the way. That one just rimmed out.
That's like been sitting in that 2-3 now. Man, that's interesting.
Blocked by Claybrook. Morgan goes for the save, but unable to save that one in bounds. I like the effort there. Just there a split second sooner, she's knocking that one back into Mariella Claybrook, and the Jags are on the run. Oh, we lost Foltz there, but we got lucky. Caught a break as she was unable to connect with that one. Kilburn looking for Begley. Extra pass down to Mahan. Has nothing. She'll kick it back out. Begley over to Morgan. Now to Kilburn. Morgan left wide open. She can shoot it. That one doesn't go. Rebounded by Clay County. White cross-court pass to Sizemore. No one picks her up. Her three-point basket too long. Boarded by Begley. Begley looking to push. She's got some speed. Can't get past the defender there. Able to draw the foul.
Yeah, and Eden Begley had her eyes on the rim there, trying to turn the corner on Lauren Sizemore. Just couldn't quite get it done, but drew the foul. She's going to shoot two.
Yeah, so that looks like that'll be the fifth foul by Clay County in this quarter. So we'll throw now on the bonus. Begley's first free throw up and no good. Number 32, Harper Rice, back into the ball game for the Lady Tigers. She replaces Lauren Sizemore. North Laurel with a 35-22 point lead here. Less than 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Begley second free throw rims out as well. Clay County on the run now. Scrub has it up top. North Laurel in man-to-man defense as well. Scrub fakes a spin move, goes back, denied by Claybrook.
that has to be one of the scariest sights for Clay County to see Mariella Claybrook sticking that arm out. I mean, you just know your shot's going to get blocked.
Clay County the inbound underneath their own basket. They get it into White, into Rice. Nice move.
Yeah.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah, kind of felt the leverage. Molly Morgan had leverage to the inside, and she cut back outside. That was a good move.
North Laurel. Morgan gets it into Claybrook. Claybrook just blows by Foltz.
Yeah.
Ooh, layup too hard, though. Can't get the rebound.
Wow.
Yeah, she just lost it.
And this is a very interesting lineup that Coach Mahan's got out there right now. You're missing your two big guard. You're missing your two main guards, Bella Lewis and Haley Combs. You got to find some of these younger players. They've got to make some buckets.
Morgan catches it, rips and drives. Her pass deflected out of bounds.
And this is the exact right time to be resting them, too. You give them an extended break, giving them this, minute or so before the half to take a break and then having the full half.
Get it to Claybrook on the inbound. Claybrook looking to work on Foltz. Dirk Nowinski turnaround fadeaway there. Couldn't get it to go. And out of bounds off North Laurel.
It was a hair from dropping for her. That was a good looking shot by Mariella Claybrook. She's got a whole lot in the bag there she can pull out and shoot.
Laylee Phillips back into the ball game now, replacing Molly Morgan. Shout out to my man Kevin Riley tuning in to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network tonight. Down to 42 seconds here in the first half. North Laurel 35-24 lead over Clay County. White has it, kind of just dribbling around looking for a shot here.
Yeah, they've run like 3 or 4 picks up here at the top and have not been able to get anybody loose.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to just wait and hold for one now. Grubb has it now, getting down to 8 seconds. Looking to attack in the lane. Kick out, blocked by Claybrook. Gets the steal, up ahead to Kilburn with 1 second. Layup in and good at the buzzer. Great all-around effort there by your Lady Jags in the first half as they head into the locker room at halftime, leading 37-24 over the Clay County Lady Tigers. Just such a good first half performance there. And what about Eden Bagley? She's been kind of the story of this ball game so far, Jared.
I know, dropping 11 there in the second quarter, and just kind of on her own changed the whole game, the whole complexion of the game, pushing her far out to a big lead. And somebody you're talking about doesn't get to play a whole lot, is trying to fight her way into the rotation because, you're getting into that moment in time in the year where your rotation is set with how you want to play in the region district, in the playoffs. Your rotation's getting set. So you've got all these players right on the bubble of being in that 7-8 woman rotation. And Eden Begley's making her case to be in it. So, what a job by her.
Begley led all scorers there in the first half with 11. Followed up by Laylee Phillips with 8. Mariella Claybrook with 7. Bella Mahan chipped in 2. Paisley Kilburn chipped in 2. And that's just what we can see from on the board. Anyone else score in that first half?
Bella Lewis has 3 points.
Yes.
So let's see where Taylor Combs. Taylor Combs has 4. So
okay,
there
we go. So
that's everybody's points.
We'll step aside, pay a couple bills here, and then we'll come back right before we start this third quarter. Lady Jags up 37-24 over Clay County. You're listening to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Michael's Salon is a full-service salon offering a wide variety of hair, wax, nail, and spa services. Visit us on Facebook or go to michaelssalon.com, located at 260 Pinetop Road in London. We want you to leave relaxed, renewed, and thrilled with our services. Your happiness is our priority. So we want you to be happy with your visit and ready to come see us again soon. Michael's Salon is also a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. The Palace Family Entertainment Center has 60,000 square feet of fun and games, 18 bowling lanes, the largest arcade in town, an indoor go-kart track, a full-service snack bar, and now introducing Crazy Axes, our new axe-throwing facility. Ask us about our bowling leagues and birthday party rooms. Come for the thrills and excitement and stay for the fun. We have it all at the Palace on North Main next to Kroger. Since 2010, John Root has proudly served as your Laurel County Sheriff, now ready to serve in their new location at 1380 East Highway 192 in London, Monday through Friday 8 to 4. John Root, providing a safe, secure place for the residents of and visitors to our fine county of Laurel, and he proudly supports all area youth activities.
Hello, my name is Chance McPeak, and I'm running for Magistrate of District Number 5. I've spent more than 20 years serving our community as a proven volunteer, problem solver, and hands-on leader. I believe leadership means being proactive, seeing issues before they become problems, and planning for the future with a clear vision and common sense mentality. I'm open-minded, reliable, and committed to making decisions that put our families, our safety, and our growth first. This is my home where I raised my 3 children with my wife, Katie, and we are ready to work every day to move District 5 forward together. Please consider voting McPeak for Magistrate in May of 2026. Thank you. This has been paid for by Chance McPeak.
7 Earth Movers, is a southern Kentucky-based earth-moving contractor. Operating from East Bernstead, Kentucky, the Elza family has built a solid reputation in moving dirt and construction and an equal track record when it comes to cheering on the Jaguars. Go North Laurel. Let's have another terrific season. From everyone at 7 Earth Movers, LLC.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
Spring is in the air, and it's time to step into something new at Shoe In. From fresh styles for everyday comfort to durable footwear for work and outdoor adventures, Shoe In has the perfect fit for the entire family. Shop brands like Ariat, Carhartt, The North Face, Brooks, Hoka, New Balance, and many more. Whether you're on the job or on the trail or on the go, Shoe In has you covered. Stop by today and get ready for spring. Shoe In, where comfort and style walk together.
Heartstrings Mental Health is a growing mental health clinic in London who believes in a patient-centered approach to mental health care. We are a full-scale mental health clinic dedicated to providing a wide range of services to meet an individual's needs. We take the time to listen to our patients and work collaboratively with them as well as their other providers to develop a treatment plan that addresses their unique needs and goals. We offer the largest availability for Spravato treatments in Kentucky. We also provide early point testing for children ages 16 to 30 months, allowing us to help identify signs of autism at an early age. In addition, we offer comprehensive evaluations for autism, ADHD, depression, anxiety, and more for children, teens, and adults. 606-770-5086. Or you can find us on the web at heartstringsmentalhealth.org. Your Laurel County Judge Executive, David Westerfield, wants you to know he is seeking another term this upcoming May 2026. In this position since 2011, Judge Westerfield seeks your support as our fine county of Laurel continues to grow and expand, and also heal and recover from the recent devastation left by last May's tornado. David has several years of experience in local government with a proven track record. Judge Westerfield has laid a solid foundation, and there's more to be done. That's why he's asking for your vote this upcoming May primary. Paid for by David Westerfield. Laurel County Sheriff John Root has a heart for his community and its young people. Sheriff Root strongly supports and encourages our area young people to get involved in your school activities. And Sheriff Root wishes the very best to all our area Laurel County student athletes. This ad was paid for by Sheriff John Root. The Palace Family Entertainment Center has 60,000 square feet of fun and games, 18 bowling lanes, the largest arcade in town, an indoor go-kart track, a full-service snack bar, and now introducing Crazy Axes, our new axe-throwing facility. Ask us about our bowling leagues and birthday party rooms. Come for the thrills and excitement and stay for the fun. We have it all at the Palace on North Main next to Kroger.
This is Walter T. Hewlett, or Coach T, candidate for Laurel County Judge Executive. Over my 43 years in education and coaching, I know how to build a championship team. As your next Judge Executive, I will work with community leaders, business owners, and other government officials to create a sustainable economic future for all Laurel Countyans. I will help build a team that collaborates with both business and government to build a stronger Laurel County in southern Kentucky. Together, we can make a difference. This is not my campaign, it's our campaign. I humbly ask for your support and vote for Laurel County Judge Executive. It's tea time.
Paid for by Committee to elect Walter T. Hewlett, Laurel County Judge Executive. Heartstrings Mental Health is a growing mental health clinic in London who believes in a patient-centered approach to mental health care. We are a full-scale mental health clinic dedicated to providing a wide range of services to meet an individual's needs. We take the time to listen to our patients and work collaboratively with them as well as their other providers to develop a treatment plan that addresses their unique needs and goals. We offer the largest availability for Spravato treatments in Kentucky. We also provide early point testing for children ages 16 to 30 months, allowing us to help identify signs of autism at an early age. In addition, we offer comprehensive evaluations for autism, ADHD, depression, anxiety, and more for children, teens, and adults. 606-770-5086. Or you can find us on the web at heartstringsmentalhealth.org.
North Laurel Jaguar basketball is brought to you all season long by Revolution Physical Therapy in London, Kentucky. At 195 Commercial Drive, Suite 100, Revolution PT specializes in sports rehab, injury recovery, and personalized care to help you heal, strengthen, and get back in the game. Call 606-657-5111 today to schedule your appointment and stop letting pain slow you down. Revolution Physical Therapy, be better, move better, play better.
Welcome back to the Jungle here on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. This is Jaelyn Black and Jared Wilson on the call tonight as your Lady Jags lead 37-24 over the Lady Tigers of Clay County as we begin the third quarter. Just want to remind you guys, it's time for Laurel County Jailer Jamie Mosley's annual First Responders Appreciation Day Brisket Fixin'. January 30th from 11 to 1 at the jail. All first responders, at past and present, are urged to attend.
And come next November, vote Jamie Mosley for jailer. He does a real good job maintaining our jail over in Laurel County. So vote Jamie.
Make some pretty good chips, too.
He does. Ain't he a race car driver, too?
Lady Jaguars look like it's going to be Clay County basketball start this third quarter. Lady Tigers were led in scoring by the 8th grader, number 23, Macy White with 16, followed up by that's Carly Foltz with 2, Harper Rice with 2, and Taylor Grubb with 2. North Laurel in a man-to-man with the starters out to begin this third quarter. Sizemore gets in the paint, kicks it back out to Penland. Penland out to Grubb. Back to Penland. Gets in the paint, goes up. That one left short. Rebounded by Claybrook.
And, man, Bella Lewis was following Penland everywhere. Stayed right with her the whole possession. She took a very tough shot.
Combs on the right side. Cross-court pass to Lewis. Phillips in the corner. Phillips just looking for Combs on the cut. Just a little, led her a little too much with that pass. White now getting in the paint. Tried to do the step through. I think she might have got away there with an extra step. But if you get the footwork down, that's a really nice move right there.
It is. And, I mean, working around Mariella Claybrook, that's pretty difficult.
Claybrook now trying to break Foltz down, gets to the left side, rises up, jumper off the glass, good.
And Mariella is so tall and her release is so high on her shot that it's hard for Grubb. Foltz, thank you, to even get up there and contest that shot at all.
White coming off the screen, open for 3. That one long. Claybrook just climbs the ladder for that rebound there.
Perfect box that by Mariella Claybrook, too.
Combs bounces it into Claybrook. Claybrook kick out to Lewis. And Lewis draws the foul on the way to the basket.
Taylor Grubb put the chokehold on Bella Lewis, hit her right in the neck. That's a big hit.
North Laurel with the inbound underneath their own basket. Combs gets it into Lewis. She'll look to drive again. Nice dump down to Claybrook.
And that's what you do, right? You draw the attention of that paint defender over to you and kick it inside to your big behind the paint defender folks. That's a perfect read by Bella Lewis.
North Laurel leads 41-26. Sizemore driving on the left side. Gets it to White. White looking to take Combs. Gets down to the block. Turn around. Layup no good. But Combs loses it out of bounds.
And something I'm impressed with, Mariella Claybrook played a little more help defense on that. When they're backing down close to where her girl is at, Fultz, she come over, played a little bit of help defense, helped Haley Combs out.
Clay County gets the inbound into Lauren Sizemore. She takes it. Layup rolls in.
And Laylee Phillips got a hand on that ball. It just wasn't enough to impact the shot.
Lewis off to the races. Another dump pass into Claybrook, and she's fouled on the layup, so she'll head to the line to shoot two.
And Mariella, it's tough to handle her under the basket. When she gets the ball, you're going to have to foul her or something like that to keep her from scoring.
First free throw by Claybrook up and good as number 32, Harper Rice, checks into the ball game. She'll replace Carly Fultz for the Lady Tigers. Second free throw by Claybrook up and good. She has 13 on the night. North Laurel now in a full court man-to-man press. Combs nearly had the steal. She lost it back into the hands of Grubb. And Lewis called for the reach in there.
It's a little bit too much contact, but I like the adjustment. Go into the press here again. You know, it didn't work early on in the first half. They had to come out of it. It's interesting to see what they're going to do here. Clay County is in a different spot than they were early in the game. Now they're down 15 instead of the game being tied, so it's a good time to press.
Clay County gets the ball into Lauren Sizemore. Sizemore to Rice. Back to Sizemore. Gets it out to Grubb. Grubb backing Lewis down into the paint. Kicks it back out to Sizemore. Sizemore didn't take the jumper. Instead, hit Rice on the cut. And they're going to get Claybrook for the foul there.
And Mariella Claybrook's in such a difficult spot there. As the big in the pick and roll, you were asked to you got to guard the shot of the guard, and then turn back around and get the big as she drives back inside. And you're just at a disadvantage in those screens.
First free throw by Rice, no good.
And she was a foul away from it being perfect. I mean, she almost played it exactly perfect, just made a little too much contact.
Eden Begley back into the ball game. She'll replace Bella Lewis. Rice unable to hit the second free throw as well. 43-28 lead by the Lady Jags. I want another Eden Begley three right here.
Yeah, she's open over there. They swing it.
Get it into Phillips. Phillips back out. Mahan lob into Claybrook too much. Claybrook, a little bit of a collision right there.
Yeah. We've seen Clay County go back to this 2-3 zone and turn over North Laurel there, but Clay County showing them the 2-3 again and switching away from that man-to-man.
North Laurel in the full court press here. Begley on wagers now. Nearly came up with the steal there. Phillips got a hand on it. Spin around by Wagers. No good. Got a rebound. The putback no good. Begley fighting for the rebound. Can't come up with it.
Man, Eden Begley fought her guts out trying to get that rebound there. Forced two very contested layups.
Sizemore with it now. Behind the back. Lost her dribble. Went down with it. Come up. Gave it to White. She'll attack. Layup no good. Rebounded by Mahan.
You're not making that shot over Mariella Claybrook.
Combs to Phillips. Nobody picks her up. Jumper in the paint. Good.
And really, Clay County never got their defense set in the half court. North Laurel pushed the pace a little bit. Clay County just never got it set up, and Layla Phillips found the soft spot in the zone.
Claybrook nearly had the steal. And they're going to say it went off on Clay County.
Yeah. Good work by Mariella Claybrook coming from out underneath the basket to force that steal.
North Laurel leads 45-28. As number 31, Anna Samples, checks into the ball game. She replaces number 3, Madison Penland. Clay County still in this little two-guard front zone here.
And this caused North Laurel a lot of trouble early on in the game. It's a good adjustment for Clay County to go back to it.
Mahan thought about the three, gets it back up to Combs, over to Begley. She'll take a three. Bang! Eden Begley's fourth three-point basket of the game. She's 4 for 5 on the night.
How about that? 14 points for Eden Begley.
Grubb gets loose. Jumper, no good. Rebounded by Mahan. Mahan thought about the three herself. They've left Begley again. Can she get a fifth? No, that one rims out. A heat check for Eden Begley there.
That was a heat check. But it was on line. It was on target just a little bit to the left, to the right.
Lady Jags lead 48-28. Samples attacking. Kicks out. Sizemore three. No good. Rebounded by Phillips. Up ahead to Begley. Begley gets it to Mahan in the corner. Shot fake. Step back three. She got it.
What a shot by Bella Mahan. The step back. Wow.
Lady Jags up 51-28. Bella Mahan's 5th point on the night. Grubb picks her dribble up, hands it off to Samples. She'll get in the paint, goes up, layup good on the left side.
Yeah, and they kind of walled Mariella Claybrook off right there. She wasn't able to get across and contest that layup.
Back up top to Combs here. Phillips, she'll try three of her own. She got it.
Man, the threes are falling for the Jags. That's 3 straight threes, 3 possessions in a row.
Well, Thurl got the lead up to 24 points now as they lead 54-30. And Phillips whistled for the foul there.
Yeah, when you start trading them threes for twos on your end, that lead starts growing like it has for North Laurel, up to 24 points. It's the kind of night we were expecting as we were talking, North Laurel putting the pedal to the metal and laying it on Clay County.
Let's see, North Laurel's got one of the twins into the ball game. I play a little game. I'm going to say this is Sophie, okay, number 35. Oh, they're going to be mad at me. That's Allie Gray into the ball game, number 35 for the Lady Jags.
Oh, all right.
There's another one on the bench, Jared.
Oh, is there two 35s?
No, 35, 32.
Oh, okay.
Their sister.
Oh,
big block. Big block by Claybrook there. Yeah,
So,
they're twins.
they're twins.
Like identical.
But not actually twins, right?
No, they're actually twins.
Actually twins.
Yes, they
Okay.
transferred here. Their dad is James Gray, who just got the assistant principal's job here at North.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
A little bit of insight there for you.
Yeah, that's great.
White in the paint, dishes it out to Samples. She'll drive baseline, try to sneak that layup in there. It won't go. Phillips hits Claybrook. Free throw line jumper good. Less than a minute left to go here in the third quarter. Jags up 56-30. That's a three by Sizemore. She'll knock that one down.
Wow. It's the first points in a while for Clay County.
And wouldn't be surprised if North Laurel holds for one right here.
Perfect strategy right here.
Down to 18 seconds here. Phillips cross-court pass to Allie Gray. Gets it to Begley. Begley taking it. Floater short. Rebounded by Claybrook. Put back good.
Man, Mariella Claybrook makes it look easy.
Gonna have to guard Sizemore here. Down to 1 second. She'll put the shot up. It's no good. And that's gonna do it for third quarter action. Lady Jags lead 58-32. You're listening to Jaelyn Black and Jared Wilson here on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. We'll step aside and we'll be right back.
The Palace Family Entertainment Center has 60,000 square feet of fun and games, 18 bowling lanes, the largest arcade in town, an indoor go-kart track, a full-service snack bar, and now introducing Crazy Axes, our new axe-throwing facility. Ask us about our bowling leagues and birthday party rooms. Come for the thrills and excitement and stay for the fun. We have it all at the Palace on North Main next to Kroger.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. Lady Jags lead 58-32 over district opponent Clay County in what's been a really exciting ball game, Jared.
Yeah, man, it's been thrilling and a good night for the Jags. This is one of those kind of wins. Wash that taste out of your mouth from that South Laurel game. You really can't control what happened against South Laurel, but what you can control is coming out here and putting a whooping on Clay County, making everybody feel better. You remember that you are one of the teams to be reckoned with in the 13th region.
Absolutely, and I'm sure Mahan, will get on here in the post-game interview, and he's not going to be pleased with how slow we kind of came out in this ball game, especially after a loss like last night. Normally that'll motivate a team to come out hot, but we really didn't do that. It took us a little bit, but shots have started falling. We've started lessening the turnovers as the game went on, and now we have a pretty hefty lead over Clay County. Claybrook just takes Fultz off the dribble, layup up, and fouled on the shot.
Yeah, and then Carly Fultz, she's had a hard night with Marietta Claybrook tonight. It's hard to guard one of the best players in the 13th region. You really do have to feel for her. She's doing the best you can against her, but Marietta Claybrook has had a real good night.
Claybrook first free throw up, rolls in, touched every part of that rim there.
And if I was on this team, I wouldn't want to draw Marietta Claybrook as the main option. I mean, you know that 90 or a ton of their offense is going to run through her. That's a hard matchup.
And knocks down the second free throw as well.
So now we get to see some of these younger players play, and I'm interested. Well, I mean, we've seen them already through the game, but it's interesting to see them together here. You got Marietta, the senior, with all these younger players.
Fultz looking for White on the backdoor cut. Saves it in to Sizemore, over to Grubb. Samples takes a three and knocks that one down. Clay County in a man-to-man defense now. Mahan just blows by, her shot blocked. Grubb looking to push. Kicks it out. Sizemore three. She got it.
And this is kind of the opposite of what happened for Clay County in the third quarter. They didn't hardly score at all, and now they've come out and put 6 points on the board early in the fourth. They needed this about 20 minutes ago.
Gray gets it into Claybrook, and we've got a foul on the catch here. Fultz was kind of trying to do what South Laurel ended up doing towards the end of the game. They want to push Claybrook out as far away from the post, as close to the three-point line as they can get her. Banks in the three right there.
The Community Trust Bank is open.
Man, that's Claybrook's second three-point of the night. She's 2 for 2.
Yeah, how about that? Good for Marietta Claybrook, man. Having that three-pointer in there as you're big, that is a huge advantage.
Grubb going to try one of her own. That one too long. Into the hands of Fultz on the rebound. One dribble put back, no good. And Claybrook pulls down that rebound. Has it tipped away from behind. White thought about the three. Looking to drive on Kilburn, gets in the paint. I hope they call that on Kilburn and not, that foul's going to be on Paisley Kilburn there. Yep. I was going to say the block up top was clean, but it might have been some hands in the gut there.
Right.
So Macy White at the line. Her first free throw rolls in.
19 on the night for Macy White. She's got hers, averaging 14 points a game. She's made her average. Kind of the rest of this Clay County team didn't quite do what they needed to.
Knocks down the second free throw there. North Laurel leads 63-40. Mahan bringing the ball down the floor for the Lady Jags. Gets in the paint, dishes out. Kilburn three, got it.
Paisley Kilburn, good looking shot over there. One of your regular rotation players putting on a show.
It's Paisley's 5th point on the night there. Samples gets in the paint, dishes to Fultz. Layup hard off the backboard right to her. Put back, no good. And Kilburn fighting for the rebound there, forced a jump ball. Possession arrow points with Clay County Tigers here. Harper Rice back into the ball game for Clay County. She'll replace Fultz.
And then Fultz, I'd say she is worn out having to fight Mariella Claybrook all night. She's worn out.
Tigers get it into Sizemore. Picks her dribble up. Gets it to White. White gets open. That three-pointer long. Clay County with another offensive board, and that time a foul.
And Jaelyn, you don't want to get washed out by the screen right there. That's something that you've got to fight through that and get over top of it, because if you go behind it like Paisley did there, you're going to give that three-pointer up. You're putting your big in a position where she's got to come out and play the three-point line. You don't want that. You don't want to get the switch on it. You need to be able to fight through that screen.
Clay County to inbound underneath their own basket. Get it into Grubb. Grubb finds Samples at the free throw line. She drives, kicks to Sizemore. Spin move. Might have traveled there, and her pass rolls out of bounds.
I think you told me about an hour and a half ago that it was going to be about a 30-point win, and here we are sitting at 26. So you're right on the money, pretty close to it.
Yep. 66-40 lead there for the Jags. Mahan kicks it out to Gray. Gray lobs it in to Claybrook. Got three on her. Yeah, and it's a late whistle, but it was the right one. Claybrook was hit on the arm on that shot.
Yeah, and then Clay County, with Fultz out of the game, has nobody that can match up with Mariella Claybrook, so they had to play three girls on her. That is not a winning defensive strategy at all. But it's what you got to do when you got to play with what you got on the floor.
Yep. Claybrook heads to the line. First free throw up and good.
Two big nights in a row for Mariella Claybrook. Went 29 last night and looking to make it point number 24 right here with the second free throw.
Knocks down the second free throw. Now into the ball game, number 45, Ella Hubbard. She'll give Claybrook a much-needed break. We probably won't see her anymore tonight.
Yep. Take it easy. Get ready for their next game. They're playing who they got next?
Campbell County on Saturday.
They're going
That's a long drive.
Jaelyn, where is Campbell County at?
I can't even remember. I just remember being on that bus for what felt like days when we went a couple years back.
I pride myself on being a geography expert of Kentucky counties, but I do not know what town or county or where Campbell County is. We'll find out during the break.
I want to say they're northeast. That's my prediction. All right, we'll step aside. North Laurel leads 68-40 over Clay County. You're listening to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Heartstrings Mental Health is a growing mental health clinic in London who believes in a patient-centered approach to mental health care. We are a full-scale mental health clinic dedicated to providing a wide range of services to meet an individual's needs. We take the time to listen to our patients and work collaboratively with them as well as their other providers to develop a treatment plan that addresses their unique needs and goals. We offer the largest availability for Spravato treatments in Kentucky. We also provide early point testing for children ages 16 to 30 months, allowing us to help identify signs of autism at an early age. In addition, we offer comprehensive evaluations for autism, ADHD, depression, anxiety, and more for children, teens, and adults. 606-770-5086. Or you can find us on the web at heartstringsmentalhealth.org.
All right, welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. We did confirm Campbell County is northern up near the Florence and Cincinnati area.
That's exactly right next to Kenton County up there on the Ohio River.
White is fouled, and they're going to count the basket.
Macy White, man, and she's only an 8th grader. She is going to be very scary coming the next 2 or 3 years as she gets older and keeps developing and gets more experience under her belt. Is somebody we're going to be worrying about in the 13th region in a couple of years. I mean, we had to worry about it right now. She got 22 points, but she could be even greater.
I believe she hit that.
She did. She sure did.
I was looking away, looking at my paper for a second. Lady Jags lead 68-43. There's Allie Gray with it. Gets it to Philpott. She drives back out to Allie Gray gets on the right side, shot blocked. White looking to push, dumps it off to Sizemore. You see, they've put the other twin, Sophie, in there.
That.
You're seeing double. Sizemore, layup no good. Ella Hubbard with the rebound. Sophie Gray with it now. Gets it into Hubbard at the high post. Back out to Philpott. Philpott gets it back to her. A little give and go. One dribble, left it short. Philpott runs the rebound down. Gets it back to Hubbard, and she's fouled on the catch.
And I got to talk about Elle Hubbard a little bit. All her people are from over there in Leslie County and on Middle Fork, where my dad's from, and I know her people real good. I think her grandma Frida's probably watching. Aunt Ashley, those are my people, and it's nice to see Elle out here on the floor.
Sophie with the ball up top now. Hits Paisley Robinson. Robinson looking to get loose. She cannot. And Philpott now in the corner, but she catches the line. Going to be Clay County basketball.
Yep. And, man, this is great experience. I know this happens often, and it's, this topic kind of beat to death, but this is a great experience for girls like Philpott and the Gray Twins and Ella Hubbard to get in here against what's largely, some of your starters for Clay County. This is a great experience for them.
Samples with the three. That was a high arcing shot. She knocks it down. Robinson looking in for Hubbard. That ball knocked away. Philpott comes up with it. And Jazz has the ball knocked away. Up ahead to Sizemore. Penland gets in the lane there. Baseline jumper good.
Yep. Recognition by Ella Hubbard. See that coming across there. Just couldn't quite get there in time to contest it.
Sophie gets it into Hubbard.
Hey.
Jumper in the paint, good.
Ella Hubbard. And I forgot one family member, Grandpa Ronnie Ace, too, is probably watching. Got to say something about Tyler. They'd be mad at me if I didn't mention something.
That puts Jags up to the 70-point mark, 70-48 over Clay County. Sizemore going to try another three. That one no good. Rebounded by Ella. Gets it up ahead to Philpott. Philpott looking to push here. She'll bring it back out. Get it into Hubbard at the high post. Hubbard out to Allie. Allie attacking. Floater up and good.
One of the twins, Allie Gray, looking pretty good there. That was a good move inside to find the space to make that. And, I mean, you got these paint defenders patrolling down there, and she was able to get it up and around those big girls down low.
Yeah, they're just 8th graders, so they've got, plenty of time to become really great ball players as White had her shot knocked out of bounds.
And so you've been in this spot before too, Jaelyn. You've been a 7th and 8th grader playing at the end of one of these games. Kind of talk about what is that experience like? How does that help you as you grow as a player?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I feel like on the girls' side it's hard. It takes forever for us, to reach, our potential and really grow into our bodies and things like that. And strength-wise, it's a completely different game than boys basketball. And confidence is such a hard thing for young girls as Sizemore gets the layup to go. But to me, it's all just about passion. If you really love something, you got to give it everything you got. And, at being a young player, there's been so many greats come through the North Laurel Girls program for all these girls to look up to. And they just want to be the next one to create their own legacy. It was Hannah Lawson, then it was Madison Shepard, and then, Gracie Jervis, who's now on the coaching staff for the Lady Jags. And then, Haley Valentine, Emily Sizemore, Chloe McKnight, Brooke Nicholson. There's just been so many great people come through the program. Isabel Gray, Reagan Hubbard, that not only are good basketball players, but are great people off the court. And that just makes it so exciting for these young girls. They're in elementary school coming to the games with their parents. And then here in a couple of years, they're 8th graders and they're getting their first varsity minutes against Clay County. It's just a really cool full circle moment and something I just love about our town and community in this program.
Oh, yeah, love it.
Samples, shot fake, gets in the paint, kick out to Penland, one more to Sizemore. That time it goes. She's hit 3 or 4 tonight.
I was about to say, Sizemore's had a great second half here, man. She's drilling some shots. Lauren Sizemore.
Down to the last minute here, North Laurel with a 73-53 lead.
How about that?
Yeah, there goes Allie Gray once again. Another floater off the backboard.
Taking Taylor Grubb off the dribble. That's a starter for Clay County that she was able to get around there. So good work by Allie Gray.
Down to 35 seconds here. Jumper, no good for Grubb. Hubbard comes up with the ball.
Man, you got to love somebody that can beat somebody off the dribble like that. That opens up a lot of things for your offense.
Gray gets it off to Robinson. Nice pass fake and scoop layup up and in.
Right, you just want to catch the eyes of those defenders. Make them worry about that pass, and then you can drive right by them. Like she did there. Good job.
Robinson also just an 8th grader. Such good young talent there for Eddie Mahan and his future teams.
Yep.
And that's going to do it. Lady Jags defeat the Lady Tigers 77-55. First district matchup of the season. District matchup of the season, and it was a good one. I mean, there's not a lot of coaches who make a schedule like this where you play the crosstown rival one night and you go the very next night and play, one of your top competitors in your district.
Yeah. Wow.
And we have been dominant in this district, but still, it's more important than this rivalry game from last night. And I thought this was a good way for our Lady Jags to bounce back. As we mentioned, they go on the road to Campbell County January 10th. I believe that is this Saturday.
Yes. Yep.
So,
4:30.
yes, couple days of good practice. Mahan to really sit down with them, watch some film, figure out the next thing they've got to work on to get better. We talk about this year in and year out. Every one of Eddie Mahan's teams is not the same at the end of the year as they were at the beginning, and it's because they take pride, in being better. And I just think this week will be a crucial moment, in finding some of those weaknesses, working on them, and then a real tough road game against Campbell County. So we'll step aside for a quick break, and we'll be right back with our Palace Family Entertainment Center player of the game. You're listening to Jaelyn Black and Jared Wilson on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
The Palace Family Entertainment Center has 60,000 square feet of fun and games, 18 bowling lanes, the largest arcade in town, an indoor go-kart track, a full-service snack bar, and now introducing Crazy Axes, our new axe-throwing facility. Ask us about our bowling leagues and birthday party rooms. Come for the thrills and excitement and stay for the fun. We have it all at the Palace on North Main next to Kroger.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. This is Jaelyn Black, and I'm joined now with the Palace Family Entertainment Center player of the game, junior Eden Begley. Eden, you ended the game with 14 points, and without a doubt, this has been your best game in your entire varsity career. Just kind of talk about, when that first shot went in, if you knew you were going to have a big night.
I always come out ready to shoot the ball, and I always make sure as soon as I go in there, I'm going to bring as much energy as I possibly can. And once I saw that first shot fall, I knew it was wraps from there pretty much.
That's exactly what I said on the broadcast. I think I referred to you as being like a rabbit on bath salts on the court.
Yeah.
You're just everywhere. Like, I wish I had half the energy you had. You're just bebopping all up and down the court. And not only with your shooting, you're 4 of 6 on the night from 3, but also just defensively, the pressure you bring. What's your mindset defensively, when Mahan puts you in there and you guys are running defenses like blast and man-to-man?
Mindset defensively is definitely speed them up as much as possible. Bringing as much energy as I can, like I said.
Absolutely. And I mentioned on the broadcast to Jared just like how proud I was of you because, we've had several conversations over the last couple years just about what you could do, to get better, to get playing time, to get your moment. And, I've always told you just keep working, keep playing hard, keep bringing the energy, just being yourself. And just talk a little bit about what it means tonight, to get your chance and to kind of go out there and prove your point.
It's great. I've always, been working for this. It feels really good to see some of that hard work pay off.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations, Eden. I'm super proud of you. 14 points on the night and did a really great job in leading your team to a district win over Clay County. So we'll step aside real quick. This was Eden Begley, our Palace Family Entertainment Center player of the game. And we'll be right back with a word from head coach Eddie Mahan on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Michael's Salon is a full-service salon offering a wide variety of hair, wax, nail, and spa services. Visit us on Facebook or go to michaelssalon.com, located at 260 Pinetop Road in London. We want you to leave relaxed, renewed, and thrilled with our services. Your happiness is our priority. So we want you to be happy with your visit and ready to come see us again soon. Michael Salon is also a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. The Palace Family Entertainment Center has 60,000 square feet of fun and games, 18 bowling lanes, the largest arcade in town, an indoor go-kart track, a full-service snack bar, and now introducing Crazy Axes, our new axe-throwing facility. Ask us about our bowling leagues and birthday party rooms. Come for the thrills and excitement and stay for the fun. We have it all at the Palace on North Main next to Kroger. Since 2010, John Root has proudly served as your Laurel County Sheriff, now ready to serve in their new location at 1380 East Highway 192 in London, Monday through Friday 8 to 4. John Root, providing a safe, secure place for the residents of and visitors to our fine county of Laurel, and he proudly supports all area youth activities.
Hello, my name is Chance McPeak, and I'm running for Magistrate of District Number 5. I've spent more than 20 years serving our community as a proven volunteer, problem solver, and hands-on leader. I believe leadership means being proactive, seeing issues before they become problems, and planning for the future with a clear vision and common sense mentality. I'm open-minded, reliable, and committed to making decisions that put our families, our safety, and our growth first. This is my home where I raised my 3 children with my wife, Katie, and we are ready to work every day to move District 5 forward together. Please consider voting McPeak for Magistrate in May of 2026. Thank you. This has been paid for by Chance McPeak.
Seven Earth Movers is a southern Kentucky-based earth-moving contractor. Operating from East Bernstad, Kentucky, the Elza family has built a solid reputation in moving dirt and construction and an equal track record when it comes to cheering on the Jaguars. Go North Laurel. Let's have another terrific season. From everyone at Seven Earth Movers, LLC.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
We're your hometown bank for all your needs. You can find us everywhere. Large enough to serve you well. We're small enough to care. When you call on us, you'll find we'll be your friend indeed.
First National Bank of Manchester, we're all the bank you'll ever need.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Broadcasting Network. This is Jalen Black, joined now by head coach Eddie Mahan after the 77-55 win over 49th District opponent, Clay County Lady Tigers. Coach, just initial thoughts on the game tonight?
Still don't think we came out very well. We came out, our defense was still kind of flat. It seemed like it was a carryover from last night's fourth quarter of just not really defending the way we need to. No pressure, no intensity, no rotation, late on everything. We switched to man-to-man, trying to get a little bit more intensity back. It eventually worked. I thought that it took too long to adjust to what the strengths of Clay County was. You have some kids who are strong going left. We're telling kids not to allow them to go left, and yet it takes 3 subs for us to get to that point. And that's something we can't have. Last night and today, I thought it was really hard to make adjustments on the fly, and we got to get better at that. We've got to be able to take away what a team does well. You know this, and I know as we get into teams who know you better and better, it's about, are you able to make those adjustments? We've been able to play really, really good teams. Mm-hmm. Our schedule has been strong. Florida was loaded with teams. We had Assumption the first semester. WYMT, we played good opponents in good competition. It's different when teams have scouted you and have probably watched 3/4 of your games.
Yeah.
And they know your personnel. So it has changed. We have to get better at playing the chess game here.
Absolutely. And, I mean, you guys have been dominant in the 49th District. This was your 55th straight win against 49th District opponents. Last loss was January 5th in 2018 to Clay County. Just talk a little bit about, the importance of these games. A lot of people will see the score and think, well, but this game in reality meant more than the loss last night to South Laurel. This is, for something.
And that's the part that I think most people don't understand is for the longest time, Coach Birchall had Clay County rolling.
Yep.
There's a reason why he's a legendary coach. He was successful over there, both with the girls and some for the boys, and did such a terrific job. And it was that battle that I had to face for the first 7 or 8 years of my career here of trying to overcome it. It was at South Laurel. We had their number. It was at Corbin. It wasn't these teams it was one team, and they were in our district, and they had our number. They played the style that we don't like. They were very well coached. They had great players. Clay County has always meant a lot to me.
Yep.
And here it is, a district game again this year. Your first one, so it was important for us to come out strong. Don't think we came out strong, but at the end of the day, still ended up getting the 22-point win, and we got a lot of people opportunities to play some good varsity minutes.
Yep.
Our depth is going to be really good for the years to come. It's not quite where I want it to be right now, and I feel like I'm playing roulette every game of who's hot. And today, it was Eden Begley.
Eden Begley. That was my next question. Just, I feel like she's just one of those people that's kind of, just always ready. I mean, you put her in the game. I mentioned tonight she is like a rabbit on bath salts. I don't know. I wish I had just a quarter of the energy she had. Just talk about how, her teammates kind of bounce off of the energy that she brings, day in and day out.
Well, the thing is, and those girls love her, and they want to see her successful. And so when she goes out there and she's successful, it hops all them up, and they're extremely happy for her out there. You could see they were trying to get her the ball. They were trying. And one, after she hit the second one, I think everybody was like, we need to get her another shot and another shot. I don't think it was until the second half she missed one over the corner that, people were like, oh, she finally missed one. She was hot. And Eden has that capability. Her problems have always been hand on the ball, making some decisions, kind of corralling some of that energy just a little bit sometimes.
Yep.
But this was a perfect example of what Eden can do.
Absolutely.
And I'm extremely happy for her. And that just goes to show you on this roster how anybody can come in and do a terrific job. So happy for Eden Begley, though.
Absolutely. So looking ahead, you guys have a couple days of practice, watch some film on last night, tonight, kind of figure out what you really need to hone in on and focus on before you go and travel to Campbell County on Saturday. Well, what are you looking for out of your team in a game like that?
Campbell County is one of the better teams we're going to play this year. They're extremely good shooters. They're very physical, and it's going to be on a road trip that's 2.5 hours away. Plus, we have a triple header there, so you're going to be having your varsity kids sit 2 hours. This is going to be a tough mental and physical challenging game for us. And coming off of what we just did last night and then a district game today, I'm glad we got those few days of practice. We're going to take varsity off tomorrow. Freshmen are going to practice. And then we've got to hit it hard.
Yep.
Working defensively and getting back to our physical defensive ways. And I don't care if we play zone, man, or combination of anything else. We have an identity and always have at North of defense being what we build upon. And we've done it numerous ways in different years. When Chloe was here, it was more zone.
Mm-hmm.
But no matter what we were doing, it was always going to be aggressive. It was always going to have the right mentality, and we were going to have it down to where it was instinctive. And we're not there right now, which is kind of crazy because in December, I thought our defense was farther along than I anticipated.
Yep. All right. Well, congratulations, Coach, on the first district win on the season. We'll step aside for one more quick break, and we'll close things out here on the Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
The Palace Family Entertainment Center has 60,000 square feet of fun and games, 18 bowling lanes, the largest arcade in town, an indoor go-kart track, a full-service snack bar, and now introducing Crazy Axes, our new axe-throwing facility. Ask us about our bowling leagues and birthday party rooms. Come for the thrills and excitement and stay for the fun. We have it all at the Palace on North Main next to Kroger.